Yes, thank you very much, Hazel. Good afternoon, everybody. The baptism of fire for James Cahill. You don't know what it's like to play snooker until you've played at the Crucible.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of qualifiers become kind of rabbits in headlights against, respectively, Neil Robertson and Sean Murphy. There's no doubt James would have seen those results and might have sent a shiver down his spine. But we also seen, and he would have seen this morning, Jin Tong get a very good start against Mark Selby, then put the seed under tremendous pressure. All about belief. He has played Sullivan on a couple of occasions, so it's not a totally new experience. Obviously, playing at the Crucible is a different matter altogether, but at least he's been on the same table as his opponent before.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference is that this two-table setup at the Crucible can be quite claustrophobic for a player, especially if it goes wrong.
And this is a good shot. It's a very good safety shot. He has got, in and around backstage, he has got a little bit of a swagger, James. And that self-confidence will definitely help him.
Foul and a miss. James Cahill full. Yeah, James, thank you.
Competing so far in the safety department. It's Cahill.
Yeah, and all those thin safeties, they may not look that good, but over distance, you still got to hit the ball accurately. Catch one tick too thin and do some damage. As yet, neither player has pushed a red towards a corner pocket.
potting opportunity. Falls to James Cahill, and he can play a little cannon. Stay on the black here. And red just down and a bit into the left of the red he's playing. Just didn't get thick enough contact. Is the black still potable? And you see, just brushed off that red. He needed to have a full ball contact on it.
Think the rest? Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like he probably needed to dig a bit deeper on the cue ball. Sort of judgment shot coming up now. Just a very thin cut. Hasn't got to put any side spin on the cue ball, so expect him to get it. Red are in a bit of a mess though at the top of the table.
Eight.
Black is available to left corner. Pink also available to left middle. So this red is looking at to the right middle. He can just drop it in. You think bound to have a choice, or at least be on one of those colours. Better pay attention to the pot. That's a good shot. That's a better shot than it looks. So it's pink.
Yes, you stroked a few of these shots in. Sometimes when you're a bit nervous, you overhit them.
Looks pretty composed so far.
15.
Pretty comfortable. Just managed to go past the line of being straight on the pink. It's got a very slight angle.
$22. $23.
First mistake. He's underhit that significantly. It's a lot harder, this black.
$30.
Be some tough bridging here.
$31.
This is very impressive so far.
36. $37.
So far off the pace on that one, he's actually lined up for the yellow pocket. Not so easy, the position, though.
I'm not sure if the red directly below the black pots to the left corner. I think that's end of break. It just started to lose the cue ball a little bit.
Yeah, just quit on a few, just underhit them a bit. But it's not the worst start by a rookie, but you won't be pleased with that red going over the corner.
James Cahill, 42.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a rush shot there. Certainly didn't want to be opening these reds up after creating a 46-point lead.
Yeah, I think there probably were other safety shots available.
One.
Ronnie playing what known as a banana shot. He's trying to get the top spin to make the cue ball stop after it potted the red over the corner pocket, stop for pink or black. There's still momentum in the cue ball. This is tricky. Right in the middle of the pocket. It made it look like it was hanging over the pocket.
Seven.
Quite incredible, actually, Steve, how casually he just got down and knocked that pink in.
Yeah, he turned down a red really early on that was speculative into the middle pocket. But now he's behind in the frame. He's a different animal.
15.
James Cahill will be hoping that those 5
16.
reds on the top cushion come to his help, but one person best qualified to get them out is at the table.
$23.
A little bit of a annoyance, mild annoyance seen in Ronnie's face there. He was hoping to be straight in this red so he could play for a high black and open those reds.
24.
But that looks to be absolutely perfect. Top spin off the right-hand side cushion. Touch your right-hand side. I've never seen anyone make a frame change so quickly as this man at the table.
Ronnie couldn't have guaranteed to push that red over to the corner, but he
30.
hit the cue ball with such pace that he was bound to disturb something. And now there's only 3 safe reds. A little shake of the head again there. Didn't really get into that.
36.
He wanted to be on the black again.
37.
Just underhit that a fraction. I get the feeling both players are a little bit expecting the table to play a bit faster, I think. It's quite sluggish compared to what we're used to.
Well, Mark Selby this morning told me that the cushions were starting to bounce a bit. Some springy bounces were happening,
43.
which is never makes the table easy to play on. This is the first test of this break, really.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 43.
Relief from James Cahill. Never in. I think the bed of the table, the cloth, isn't playing as quick as we've seen sometimes, a bit sluggish. It's not slow, but it's not lightning quick. And this is the most important safety shot James Cahill has faced so far. He mustn't catch this thick.
That was a pretty good shot. It's probably one of the most difficult safety shots you can play in snooker. The whole of the table in between cue ball and object ball, playing across the object ball to try and hit it thin.
One.
Great shot. Could have come out a bit better. This isn't easy.
Five.
And that's a big pink to take on into the yellow pocket. Obviously available in the middle as well. What a shot, though. What a shot.
Just 100% commitment to the shot. Not even any thought of hedging his bets with the cue ball. Pretty much the story of this frame for Ronnie Sullivan, those two pinks to that yellow pocket.
$19.
You can see from the scores, he needs the brown.
21. $24.
Well, this is a tough one to take on. He could be forgiven for refusing it. I don't think he will. It wasn't guaranteed. I mean, like, he's presented the frame to James Cahill. Can he take
24.
it?
Settle down, please.
It would have been tough to turn that shot down, but
played it with a lot more power than I expected. If you're going to go for the pot 100%, give it every chance of going in, surely.
well, James didn't get the correct side of the blue, but he's still got a great chance to get on the pink.
No, he's played this well. It's a fabulous shot. 4 cushions for the black.
Just got away with that. It was very close. Great shot. Is it going to stay there?
15.
Oh, it's just gone too far.
Quiet
Into the
down,
middle
please.
pocket. Very much a judgment shot into the middle. Not played on the table. You don't know if it's going to roll off.
James Cahill,
I think
15.
he kind of hedged his bets a little bit on that one. He wanted to get a safe white, which he has got. Maybe he took his eye off. Didn't have 100% commitment to the pot.
I must admit, when he played the blue, I thought he was going to be perfect on the pink. It just seemed to roll on an extra fraction, considering the fact I thought the table was slow. Surprised me. Side-to-side safety. Chance of the double for Ronnie O'Sullivan, and it looks like there's an element of safety as well in the shot.
Yeah, again, concentrate on, as you're saying, that getting that cue ball near the cushion. It's a tempter, this one. Surprised if he took it on to the far left corner. Wow, who thought there'd be this much tension already in this match in the first frame? Already coming into a big frame. Good safety shot, excellent safety shot. Maximum distance between cue ball and object ball.
Yeah, and he doesn't really want to play it full in the face. So to the side cushion. He's caught it a bit thick. Don't necessarily think he played it past. Could have done.
Off, but another good safety shot. The most important thing in these situations, just as long as you get the object ball safe, that's the priority. You get a good white, that's a bonus. Now it's James's turn to have a go at this double to the right middle. Again, you can get that cue ball back to the top cushion. Only problem if you hit the far knuckle as we look down the table, the black can come back down towards the white. And that was the right way to miss it.
It's a very thin cut.
Yeah, he's also got to watch the cue ball in the pocket next to where his bridge hand is, if he is taking the cut on. What a shot. Enough isn't there. Fabulous first frame for James Cahill. He takes it. And leads the favourite, the world number 1, Ronnie O'Sullivan, by a frame to 0.